My name is Engineer Iskil from Fishable Engineering. In our last classes, we've learned how to use line, we've learned how to use construction line. Today, we're going to learn how to use polyline. But before we continue the class today, I want to give you an idea what it is and what you can do with, ordinary line, construction line, and stuff like that. For example, you want to use a line to draw a polyline. A normal line, like I've done in the other class, you know how to use to draw rectangle. But if you have a polyline to do, you want to use polyline to draw say rectangle, you want to click the polyline. For example, you click the polyline, you right click, you click horizontal. I have horizontal here. Now after that, you can go to offset. You really don't need to go to, like, and say offset. If the polyline is going to have a width of let's say 10, I'll type 10 for the offset. I click this line will going to give me offset of 10 in between them. So I go vertical, I click the pointer. If I want to have it 10 too, or I have 20 of the length, I'll go offset, I'll go again and I click offset, I'll say 20, I'll click that vertical line. So this is my rectangle that I'm going to need. In the future, we're going to learn how to trim all this when we get to modify toolbar. But for now, this is what I think will give you an idea what it's used for. It's most of the time used in building, construction, architectural drawings, and it makes a lot of sense when you do a line, vertical, horizontal, and click them up and get the object faster. Like I said, today we're going to learn polyline. The difference between polyline and normal line, I'm going to illustrate with the drawing. For example, if I have a rectangle of 5 by 10 drawn using an ordinary line, I go line, let me say 10 here, enter, 5 here, enter, 10, enter, go up, 5, enter, escape. This is a rectangle drawn using ordinary line. But let's use polyline. The same way, different result. A line, you go up 5, you go up 10, you go sideways 10, you go down 5, you go here, 10, you escape. You escape here. If you click the length here, this guy is standing alone. It's not answering as a group object. However, if you click here, it's a group object. That is different to polyline and normal level. We will need this more when we're doing three-dimensional drawings. So please take note. So that is what we do. If you want to, you're sure and you've perfected the way of having your drawing done and you will not make mistake, it's better you start with polyline, and that's when you will not have reason to be deleting things and you have a united drawing. This is where I'm going to say bye-bye today. My name is Iskil, this is my from Fishable Engineering. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe at AutoCAD by Prof on YouTube. See you next class. Bye-bye.